Why did Pilate condemn Jesus, even with the knowledge that Jesus was innocent? The answer to this question is simple. Pilate cared more about his political office than about whether he was standing on the right side of justice or not. Because the Jews were dead serious about having Jesus Christ crucified. Even when Pilate was trying to talk sense into them, what's wrong with him? I have found no fault in this man, right? It's only just about maybe you disagree with him on your law, but obviously nothing worthy of death or even beating, right? But the Jews were adamant because their elders and their leaders who they trusted in so much had deceived them into seeing Jesus Christ as their enemy, as the threat to their existence, whereas Jesus was actually just a threat to the Pharisees and the elders because he was exposing their hypocrisy. If you read Matthew chapter 23 and many other passages. And that was why we were told in Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16 that the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So Pilate saw that he was in this predicament, and he asked himself, should I let Jesus go anyway and then risk the city being in an uproar? Because, if it went in an uproar, then he was going to have to tell Emperor Tiberius something, right? He could risk losing the entire office altogether because the whole reason why he was governor was to keep the peace. If he couldn't keep the peace, then he was going to be fired, right? So Pilate obviously knew that. So he decided that, I care more about my political office, right? I want to stay being governor of Judea. And so he decided to just give the Jews what they wanted, do what would please the people. And so that was why he asked that an innocent man be crucified and a guilty man, Barabbas, a robber, be released, go free. If you read Mark chapter 15, verse 15, we see it right there. And so Pilate, willing to content or please the people, released Barabbas unto them and delivered Jesus when they had scourged him to be crucified. Notice this was not the only time that political leaders did bad things because they wanted to kind of keep their reputation and respect. If you look at Matthew chapter 14, why did King Herod behead John the Baptist? It wasn't because he would have actually done so by himself, but it was because the daughter had danced before him, and he was like, you know what? Because of the way this woman has danced, whatever you want, I'm going to give it to you. And then she went to her mother, and her mother, hating John the Baptist, said, I want the head of John the Baptist in a charger. And then King Herod, after the daughter had made that request, couldn't resist because of all the noble, honorable men who were seated before him, and the fact that his reputation was at stake if he didn't keep his oath. And so he went along with it, and he ordered that John the Baptist beheaded. However, what Pilate did was still wrong nonetheless, because as King David, who did rule in righteousness, said, he that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God, according to 2 Samuel chapter 23, verse 3. So, if you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, I would greatly appreciate, as I always say, if you click the like button and the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I come back with another video, there is that notification bell. You can hit that so that anytime we come back with a new Bible Q&A video, you will be the first to arrive. Have a great day, and God bless you.